Hello everybody and welcome to the fourth installment of Jerps in Progress and my first video of 2023. New year, same old me. So the first Jerp on the bench here, oh no, I can't say what's on the bench. Progress, oh no. So the first Jerp we have here is the completion of the Jeep Comanche MJ. The body was 3D printed. And you can see that in the How to Sand 3D Printed Bodies video I made, because I received it in a pretty rough state. And I think that I have improved upon it. So I got it nice and smooth and straight. Can't see any printing lines on it. So after I got it all nice and straight and primered up, I put in a couple dents as per the customer's request. I didn't go overboard, just a couple bumps and bruises. And then I painted it red. I gave it a little kind of failing clear coat effect on the roof and the top of the bed and stuff. So what I did was sprayed some hairspray on, let that dry, then I lightly dusted it with the airbrush with some acrylic white paint and then let that set up a little bit, and then I just kind of stippled it off with like a wet paper towel and a brush until I got the effect I wanted. Took a couple tries. And we have a little tailgate, like a newer one they found. And the stripes I masked off and painted with the airbrush. I used my Cricut to cut this little part. I wasn't going to hand cut that. And yeah, so that's pretty neat. Let me show you how it plugs into the SEX-10 II. So they sent this along so I could come up with some body mounts. So put that little piece of aluminum and one here. The holes. I think in the last video I showed the rear mount, and now we have the finished front mount. And then I just made a little guy with a little slot cut in. Just like that. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, that's the first completed build of 2023. So here's the little 60 series Land Cruiser that was also 3D printed. I painted it in the clear coat. I was running out. I was spraying it with the spray can, and the clear coat was like just about to run out. So I think at the very bottom of the can there was some stuff that wasn't mixed, and it like cracked the base coat and made it kind of ugly. So I'd come up with something. So I said, okay, well, I'll do the clear coat effect. So this is my first attempt. The previous Jeep was my second attempt, so I was able to hide a lot of the ugliness without having to repaint it also. So then I have the little bumper, got a little piece of steel that'll hold it there. Boing. I got a little magnet mount. Magnets are great for the little trucks. And that goes in there. And I think these are the wheels and tires that I'm going to stick with. They are from Injora Crawler Master All-Terrain MT. They're all-terrains and mud terrains at the same time. Very cool. They do look nice. So hopefully this one will get done soon. But I need a transmission and a drive shaft because I have to put this transmission in something else. And I stole the drive shaft for something else. A little bit of progress on this dumpster. I painted it blue, as you can see. I did a little oil effect. I think I gave it fade. I don't really like how the color came out. It's too dark for the company I was trying to replicate, and it's a little too light for another one, so I'm like stuck in the middle. I might repaint it. Not that it really matters, it's just a stupid prop to go on my shelf, but I won't be able to live with myself. So anyway, I'll show you my failures too. I got nothing to hide. Hello. And here is another 60 series I printed. This one in 9th scale. There's a little comparison. I'll share the file in the description. So this one I was going to put on that dreadful Trailfinder 3, but it's got a 12.3 inch wheelbase, and of course the TF3 is 11.4, so I'm not going to even bother. So instead of trying to extend it and mess with that piece of junk, I'm going to put it on a different piece of junk. A piece of junk you might be familiar with. Yes, this is a bent VS410 Phoenix from the disastrous video of the V-Speed Challenge, you know, where we made our trucks go fast. Mine was the slowest. Oh well. So if you did watch my Speed Challenge video, you may remember that I said I was going to keep it on the shelf as is, but I need some stuff from it. I'm going to take the axle internals, the suspension links, and the original transmission that wasn't in it anyway, that VFD twin. And I'm going to put that in a new VS410 frame with their new, what do you call it, Toyota looking F10T axles. So the body and stuff will still be mounted to the frame, and then so I can still have that cool bent looking disaster. So yeah, what are they called again? F10T. Yep, I got it right. I think that's what I call them. Nice stuff. Nice kit. Made in USA. You know, the only drawback is the front diff is on the wrong side, but I understand why, so don't come at me. But it'll look funny under a Toyota. And last, but certainly not least, but definitely the least impressive, is the Trailfinder 3. I hate it, and I had it listed for sale, which I thought was a reasonable price, basically the price of just 2 axles and a body. Nobody wanted it. People asked me what it was. They go, oh, is that a TF2? And I said, no, it's a TF3, and then they didn't reply. It's that bad. So that's just the proof that it's a terrible car. But I did improve it slightly. I did put the servo up front to be less bad, and cut the engine cover, motor cover thing out, fix the rear shackle angle, and whatever else, but they didn't want it. Can't blame them. So aside from just throwing it away, I'm going to double down and I'm going to turn it into a build. Now like I said, I was going to put that FJ60 on it, but with the way the little front guy, I know this is the wrong body, fit, I ran into some clearance issues. Plus, the wheelbase was too short on this. So anyways, I'm just going to paint the Mojave body. I'm going to put on this Pro Engineering little cap. And then I guess I'm just going to beat on it. Maybe somebody will want to buy it then for $100. Yeah. Well, what is it? Look at that. It looks so cool. So I'm going to slap this together, and maybe by the next episode of this, it'll be finished and on fire. Woo! Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to have some more frequent content. It's been a little slow around here, but things will start picking up again. See you next time. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Please like me.